I really do believe that no preacher, no pastor, no singer is higher than I am. I really do believe the only person that we should be looking up to in that way is God and Jesus himself, because that's the only person that's going to save me. So I think we do need to reassess how we view people in leadership in our churches.
That's my point.
And more than anything, I think we also need to remember that even if they do wrong, let's not completely erase all the good that they did. And I really want to speak to that. And I was getting emotional this morning just talking about it because I know Carl. Not super personal on that level. My husband knows him better than I do. But I actually went to the church Hillsong, New York, and I know the impact that he had on my life. And I can truly say that Carl was a part of me wanting to come back to church. So while it's disappointing, right? We can all be disappointed. No one is more disappointed than his family and his wife. But let's not erase the good that he did. That yes, he had a failure, but let's not completely just throw him to the curb and say, okay, great, you did all these great things, but you did this failure, and now you're completely, not in the grace of God.
Why are you getting emotional about this like this? Why are you getting so emotional about this?
Because I'm really getting emotional about, I remember hearing Carl preach, and I absolutely do believe that God has used him because it's affected me. Like, I remember being on the balconies of Irving Plaza and being like, wow, like, his words spoke to me. I don't want to erase that because he did something wrong. Do you get what I mean? I feel like I've sinned and I have a hard time imagining just every good you've ever done or dedicating your whole life to a ministry, and then the moment you do something wrong, you're just kicked out from it. And I have heard this saying, and my husband says this obviously because of his own experience, but that sometimes the church is so good at being there for the lost or seeking out the lost, but we kind of can be terrible at showing love to those that are already found.